Orange afternoon, my friends. We are looking at some house stuff here.
I like the
That's a nice set.
bronze.
And that would go with this other sink. Where'd it go? It disappeared.
No.
Ran away.
Like I like the oil over bronze. The current towel holder that we have in the downstairs powder room is like this big.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't. It's not very nice.
Smaller. Don't you think it should be on the opposite side of where it is?
Yeah, and I want one of those pulls in the shower that I can use to pull myself up when I'm sitting down.
I'm serious.
So am I.
You do agree that?
Yeah, when you replace it, we'll pick the size you like. It doesn't have to be, and we can put it wherever you want. And then, what else? I got some pipe clamps. That's fun. And, alright. I need to get some other things. I need to get rain pipe extenders, because this I never understood. When builders build houses, they turn the little rain pipe things around, and they aim them toward your house, instead of the way they're supposed to go. I think it's because when they grade the yard, they don't want it to erode, and then when the grass grows in, you're supposed to turn them around, but the guy never turned them around. And that's why it's like you shouldn't have water pouring into your foundation like that.
Sometimes I wish we had one big sink instead of the divided one.
Sometimes I wish I lived on top of a mountain in the desert.
Because when we were kids, my nana always washed us in the sink when we were babies.
I used to get a bath in the sink when I was a baby too.
And I can do that with our kids eventually one day. One day.
Oh, that's cool. Can we put this in the kitchen? It looks like a big salad bowl. No? Alright, we gotta roll. We got a lot to do.
Buongiorno again.
We are heading to the Nurseria.
Nurseria, coffee in hand. Ching ching. We've got filming to do today for Laura in the kitchen. And, you know, the usual. We go to the nursery, getting stuff checked out.
I saw a lot of activity on the surveillance system this weekend. So I think the contractors came in to work on the office, but I don't know what they did. Whoa, look at that!
Whoa, buddy. Stay in your lane, honey.
Right, get back in your
okay?
lane.
Felicia.
That was almost bad.
Yeah. Trucks around here, to be honest with you, don't necessarily know how to drive. Every single time, even on the 55,
Positively great.
on 55 and on the turnpike, you know how many times we've seen truck drivers on their phones and texting? How many times?
I bet you this one is.
Do you know how illegal that is? It's terrible. So if you're driving, I don't care if you're in a bus or a car or whatever, don't be on the phone. Don't text and drive. Like these people were driving and texting the entire time. That makes it really difficult. No, that guy is just sleeping. He's just sleeping. So, anyway, Kristen and Bob come next week.
I'm excited.
We're really excited. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you, I was watching Kristen's vlog.
Wait, can you tell her to bring a paintbrush?
Wait, I was watching their vlog and she cuts Bob's hair. And Bob said something like, I feel so good when I have my hair done. And Kristen said, only you and Joe.
Well, you know, can I tell you something? I've gone to the same barber since I was a kid, since I was like 4.
Yeah.
And his name is Frank.
That's awesome.
It's in our old hometown. Sports Cuts.
He's great.
That's where I go.
He's great. And the one time that you didn't,
Yeah, they screwed all up. Well, there was a period of time when I was in college that I didn't.
Well, I'm a firm believer that if you find a good hairstylist, you hold on to them for dear life, because I had a really good hairstylist when I lived in Deptford, but then I moved, and then she moved. I think she moved to Pennsylvania somewhere, I'm not sure where, and I was devastated. So then I started going somewhere else, and I one time asked for simple highlights. What did they do to my hair? Fried it. She fried my hair so bad. I cried and cried. I had to have my hair cut. It was horrible. And then I started going to someone else once I moved to the hometown we used to live in. I started going to someone, but they didn't really care for the way they did it. And then for the past couple of years, I've been going to a different salon, and I finally found a hairstylist that I love, and she's amazing, and she does a great job. And the great thing about her is that she will listen to what I say, but she also will smack some reality into me if I ever need her to. Because you know how many times I go in there and I say, cut my hair short, and she says, no, because you'll regret it like 6 seconds after the scissors have touched your hair. It's like, she's like you. She smacks reality into me, and I love her for it, because if it wasn't for that, I probably would have done, I don't even know, to my hair, with regretting it and crying probably my heart out. So
I think I need to get frosted tips again.
No, he had frosted tips when he was, you know what, can we just not even go there?
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. Frosted, I can't even. I just can't.
Back again, folks. in the beautiful old studio location. Although it is beautiful, I have to say. Very nice job. Very nice. Yeah, I like it. What have we got going on? We got something with Nutella in it. But what else is new? Life is Nutella. We have some artichokes. Are the artichokes cooking up right now?
No, they're cooling.
There's a stem in there.
Cook's treat.
Cook's treat.
Always gotta have one.
What else we got? We got some tortellini with some spinach and peas. And I won't say anything else. How's that? You're just going to have to tune into...
www.learnkitchen.
That's right.
I'm in the best mood. I don't know if you can do it.
You just seem a little down.
Yeah, I'm down. My wind got knocked out of me. That's okay. That's how I feel.
You'll get it back.
You ever have one of those moments where it's like, I, by the way, am someone that cannot hide their feelings very well. Like, you know when something is wrong with me. I mean, it's like I wear it on my sleeve, and
on your face.
I do wear it on my face.
It's very clear.
And it's just sometimes when every day you just feel like something is bothering you, and then another thing happens, and another thing, and then one day, like, it could be one little thing that kind of tops it all. That just makes you feel like you're gonna lose it. That's kind of how I feel today. Today I feel like
she's gonna lose it, folks.
the wind got knocked out of me. So send positive vibes. I could use them, but nothing a good Nutella milkshake can't fix.
That's true. There's really not much in the life that Nutella milkshake can't fix. And she's doing the happy dance, folks.
And my head spin.
All that because you found the right table. The matching one. Now, I don't think it matches. I think the other one's darker.
I hope it's not going to be returning, even if it is.
Actually, I have a really nice fire ring we can set up in the backyard, and we'll just have to burn it.
No. Where can you put that in your card for work?
Too bad the metal won't burn. We'll be stuck with that. Take it to the scrapyard. All right, so...
Put that, can you please help me? That's way too small for the bathroom mirror.
That's too small for the bathroom mirror. The current mirror is 24 by 36. And that is what?
This is 18 by 24.
So you're 6 inches shorter in each direction. No, 6 inches shorter in one direction. And the math is throwing me off here. A lot in the other.
Can you put that in your car, please? I can't turn around.
No, I'm going to go in the car and take a nap. That's what I'm going to do.
Please, I got my list with me. Come on, bro.
All right, so just point at what you want. It's like online shopping. Click it. Okay, you're clicking on... Okay, now I got to find it down
That's
here.
the right size, don't you think?
Yeah, it's the right size. We're not putting... There's no shower down there.
Or
So you don't
should it
need a
be
full
this
size.
one?
Isn't that... They're the same size. You have to pick. Do you want wind mirror, which is the ones on the left? Or do you want these ones over here, which don't have prices? Oh, that's why they don't have them, because they're all in that mirror, and they're twice as much as those.
I want this one that I'm pointing at.
Okay, so Delta Wind Mirror is the series, brush nickel.
And I would very much like this as well.
Okay, so the toilet holder, the TP holder. Okay, so this is Wind Mirror Collection, correct? For
This
the
brush nickel, right?
yes, this is for the paper. And then for the towel holder, you want the... Whoa, hey, whoa. There's a few options here. Okay, so they only have one in this collection, and it's called a towel. There's a towel ring. Did you want a towel ring too?
No.
You already have a towel ring down there, don't you? No? Okay.
No, I don't like it.
That's at the old house. Okay, so then we only have one option. This guy here. Correct?
That's correct, my friend.
Okay.
So, we need to go find a light.
Are we done for the bathroom?
Just a light for above the mirror.
A light for above the mirror. Is there a light in there now?
It looks like a bell.
Yeah, but if I didn't look at it, then I don't know what kind of light will fit. It's the only measurement I didn't take. All right, let's go look at the lights, and you tell me if you find the exact one that's in there, we can tell you what will fit. Ooh, what's this fancy looking thing? This looks very industrial. This is what I want. A laundry faucet. Wow. What do you hook on here? I choose this one over here. It looks like 3 little candles.
Really?
No, I don't really mean it. It looks more like something you'd find in a casino in Atlantic City. But the point is...
This is kind of nice. There's just something really simple about that.
I like that. How about those Edison bulbs? They're cool.
No.
No, they're cool, but they look like there's something missing off them. It looks like there's too much plastic showing or something. Oh, because you get to pick the covers. That's why. Look, you get to pick your covers. So you pick a design, and then you pick a cover. So maybe you should just pick new covers for the one that's in there. Is it brushed nickel?
No, it's this kind.
It's what kind? Oh, it's a chrome one, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought it was everything was brushed nickel in that room.
I like that design. Don't you?
Let's see how this works. All right, friends. So Target had a sale, $5 per light bulb for LED bulbs. It's only like, all right, according to Amazon, I believe this is a deal because I think they're $15 on Amazon for this exact same bulb at the moment, somewhere in that range. Target normally has them, according to their sale, it said they're normally $7.50 or something, or $8.50. We're gonna find out. I had LED bulbs before, but never this bright, so I bought a bunch of them, 60 watt, and if they're not good, I'm gonna return them, but I imagine they're good because they're GE and they have 4-star rating on Amazon. Doesn't mean a whole lot, but it means enough. So, if they're good, they pay for themselves in like 4 years of use. If I'm still around in 4 years, they'll pay for themselves. But there's also the whole nuisance of bulbs burning out on you and then the ones with the little CFL thing not looking like real light. I gotta find a fixture that has a plug on it that's plugged in so I can try this out. I'll try it in my office because my office light is one of those ones that takes a while to warm up when you turn it on. And it's also dimmable. These claim to be dimmable. So actually this is a incandescent bulb in here right now, which is, let's see, I don't know if this is a 60 or 75. To make this fair, it should be 60. Let's see. I just changed it the other day to this type because the one that was in there took forever to warm up. Okay. There's no evidence here of what this is. None at all, huh? Okay, well, either way, the office is going to get a 60 watt LED bulb, and this will be the moment of whoa, truth. If I don't break it in the process. Let's see what happens here. Whoa, that comes on right away. That's good. And it looks exactly the same as the regular one, I think. Well, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while for me to get used to it, to actually do a real test. Let me get some more of these and some other fixtures. They're expensive, though. I just wish they were a little cheaper. Because these, the recessed ones, they have them, they're $22 a piece. How many lights do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's $150. You'll never have to change the bulb again, and they don't take a while to warm up. Thoughts?
I love that. It doesn't have to take time to warm up.
Mike, I'm going to open this box. Because we got this.
I'm so afraid it's destroyed, by the way.
We got this vanity here.
Because we
A little overkill, right?
Typical Joe. It's overkill. I like
Could have
it.
done it with a knife or scissors, but why not use a Dremel?
I know. I like the Dremel.
All right. So the question is, are the pipes going to be in the right spot? Because they use 3/8 PEX to go into the room, and then they put a little sleeve over it, so it's white.
Speaking of sleeves, anyway, so check this out. Bree's changing the things in our vanity too, so maybe she can get some hints from you.
Oh, I will show her exactly what I'm doing here.
I like this.
This is, you're going to be copper. Your whole house is copper.
You're gonna be like that guy that paints paintings on PBS.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
me.
Just like, this is a beautiful.
It's a beautiful
part.
bathroom over here.
I love it.
By the way, I changed all the lights in the dining room to LED.
Of course, it's amazing.
They're on sale right now at Target, $5 a bulb.
Oh,
60
Bree.
watts.
Bree.
LED bulbs at Target are $60 60 watts, $5 a bulb on sale. I just did the whole dining room.
Boom chakalaka.
And they have reveal LEDs too now,
That's amazing.
but they're not on sale.
It's amazing.
So it's with a heavy heart and much sadness that I tell you that I'm going to replace the chandelier that came with the house.
Look. No.
This one right here. I like that any day of the week you can come in here and arrange it differently. You can bend it, but with Mike in mind, because he loves Edison.
I do love Edison Bulbs.
What did I get? An Edison bulb fixture for the location.
Oh, you're amazing. I love it. Is it Aurora Bronze? It is Aurora Bronze. Look at you.
love it.
Aurora Bronze.
Because it's like a showpiece.
That's really, really
Now, what we could do is probably cut a hole in the ceiling and put in 3 of them.
I love it.
If we redo the kitchen and we rotate that island, we could put one there and have 3 hanging on. You know what I mean? Like replace that fixture with a ceiling mount and then have the recessed one stay.
Is this underneath of this? All
It's hardwood, but there's a hole because they put in a receptacle.
Oh.
But if we were to make any changes, we'd probably need another hole and put gas because we want to have a range on here.
Maybe you can make a hole over there and replace a small hole the same size and just.
Well, you might be able to move the wood, or
maybe
take a
we'll
piece
notice.
out from underneath the cabinet and move the wood. You know, there's
Maybe
things we
we'll
could do.
notice. You're Joey V, man. You can do anything. You can make it happen.
That's your, speaking of Joey V, let me tell you something. There's a Joey V bulb in here. One of them is a different color than all the rest. One had to be different.
One is not like the other. Yeah,
a Joey
it's
V
definitely
maneuver.
Joey V maneuver.
All right, so this is where we ended up. We got the PEX. We have PEX piping, disconnected it, reconnected it to the valves, ran it through the holes in the bottom of this thing, ripped off the trim, got to put the trim back on. But I went to put the faucet in, and it turns out that the faucet, the old one, it's not, oh, the camera's in the blurry mode. Hold on, much better. There's actually a switch to get rid of the blurriness. So anyway, I got to do some fix up here on the wall, because I took the old sink out. Got to put the trim back in, got to get a brushed nickel faucet, because the one that was in here is chrome, but that's pretty much it. That's the work zone. And I was actually going to reuse the chrome faucet for now, but all the gaskets were pretty messed up in it, so I decided I'll just leave it off until tomorrow and I'll go get that. And I gotta find a miter box so I can cut this trim.
I didn't hit that button.
You did. It was in your purse and it came out of the abyss and it had this thing switched. She's the one. Don't look at me. So
Sorry, guys.
this is what we're doing here. Got the sink installed, took out the mirror, spackled some holes. Make sure you don't paint the holes. I'm gonna do all the cutting in here because our cutting in expert is not available today. And we gotta replace the light. You were right. The light is chrome with 2 bells. So we gotta decide what we want to put in place of it. With LED bulbs, of course. So,
Look at this roller, baby.
oh, careful, don't hit the ceiling. I don't
you
have
see
the
it?
paint that matches the ceiling, and you've been hitting the ceiling a lot. Like, way much. No, she's really doing a good job, folks. She's doing a very good job.
Thanks. But do you see how nice this roller is?
a great roller.
Oh my goodness. It makes the biggest difference when you're working with a roller.
Sorry about that, the battery died. So, anyhow, I gotta adjust these doors on here, because they're a little crooked, and I have to screw that against the wall, but I didn't do that yet, because I like to paint around it first. You know what I'm saying? And, other than that, it's looking really good. Laura was painting upstairs. She painted the hallway, most of the hallway. Now I have to get up on a ladder and do all of this wonderful stuff here around the entryway, which is quite a bit of intricate work there because there's all the molding stuff. And we want to try not to hit that. And so that's that. My brother Steve came over today. We tested out the sprinkler system in the yard, which was kind of a surprise feature. I mean, we knew it was here, but we didn't know what we were getting. The guy before us here had installed a 10-zone sprinkler system. It's pretty intense. It's pretty cool. Not sure I like the fact that I can't control it from my
I'm
phone.
not sure I like the fact that the paint extender is too long and it keeps hitting things.
I don't like that I can't control the sprinklers from my phone yet.
Oh, you make that work though. You'll figure something
I want to be
out.
able to sit out there and go, zone 1, and spray the neighbor's dog when it runs through the yard. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just turn it
Do
on.
your neighbors have dogs?
One of them does. I saw him walking them today.
Aw, they're cute.
Yeah, we hit him with the sprinklers.
Will they know if I steal it?
I'm pretty sure they'll notice. I don't know if they'll know you stole it, but they'll know it was stolen. So I took the door off so that you have more room in there.
I know, but do we have a shorter extender?
No, but you should just use the extender for the top and then...
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, you're going to take it off when you do the low stuff?
Yeah. How can you possibly not?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
What?
Ceiling.
What about it? I'm sorry. A lot of it's not me. I didn't do the cutting in there.
That's not cutting, it's a roller that marked it. Alright, I also have to get the battery in the smoke detector because it was beeping the other day, and that was a sayonara smoke detector moment we had there.
Don't mind me or the state of our house right now, but we're just trying a lot going on. You know, we're having Easter here in a few days, so I just want to make sure that a lot of, it's kind of like, weren't we talking about this the other day, where like right now it just looks like a catastrophe, but once you take all the boxes out and the ladder and like everything just kind of goes back to its place, it's all going to come together beautifully. But I want to share with you what we're making for dinner really quickly. My house is really a disaster, but I had to pull it together really fast because it's 8 o'clock, 8:30 to be 8:20, my cracked phone. And I wanted to, oh, April Fool's today. I'm all out of it. But I wanted to share with you really quickly. I had some...
tell you, we broke a pipe outside today.
April Fool's? That's not even funny.
Bad timing, huh?
That's not even funny. But if you have chicken cooked and if you have enchilada sauce and some tortillas, make my chicken enchiladas. They are so good. We make them.
I'm addicted to them because I keep on asking you to make them.
He asks me to make them at least once a week. We're absolutely addicted. They're really, really good, and you can. It's just they're so easy to make. So I'm gonna show you where they are. There they are. What's that, Bob?
I'm fixing this thing that is so annoying in the back.
What's that?
The spot where the spackle used to be done.
Oh, good.
Chopped out.
Rice. And because I felt like it, and because it reminded me of my Nona, I steamed some carrots too, because we love steamed carrots. So, that is what we're having for dinner. What did you have for dinner? I would love to know. By the way, steamed carrots, so good. Except, my nonna cuts them in matchsticks and I cut them in rounds. They taste much better when they're in matchsticks, don't they?
Alright guys, so the sink wasn't bad, putting up the mirror wasn't bad, the toilet paper holder thing, that's all easy stuff. Believe it or not, the thing that killed me was the towel rack. Because the towel rack that was here before, they use these massive metal anchors, which I have no idea why you'd use anchors that big for a towel rack. You're not supposed to hang off of it. It's not the thing you use to lift yourself out of the bathtub. There was no need for that. And as a result, I ended up with big holes in the wall. And then I put my anchors next to it and they just collapsed right in and that was the end of it. So I had literally like a 2.5 inch hole there. So waiting for that to dry. Once that's finished, the whole thing will be done. It's all painted. The light needs to be changed to something that matches the hardware. This is the hardware we got. And it doesn't work yet because, as you'd assume, something didn't fit. The trap on the old sink was lower than the one on this sink, so you can see here the pipe doesn't reach there where it should, but I have to get this little trap extender. I have one at the old house, I think, but I'm just gonna go pick one up because they're probably 50 cents. It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful. I
Sure
found that mirror randomly in Target the other day in like the pillow aisle, like just like I.
It looks really
Right,
nice, and it matches the little vanity thing.
Yeah, I loved it. There was just something about it. I thought it was cozy, it was different, it was cute, and it added a nice interest because I don't want to put a ton of different stuff in this bathroom because it's a small bathroom. I plan on putting a shelf there and then maybe a couple of picture frames.
You gotta be careful because it is a small room.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to add too much. So I wanted to add just something with interest, and I loved this. And I just thought it was so pretty, and I loved the edges. So can't wait to get a new light. It's gonna hang lower. It's gonna hang lower or no? Is the new light gonna hang lower?
It's gotta be in the same, but I can't change for that.
Okay, so just gonna be bigger.
That's the match.
Got it. It's just gonna be bigger than what it is now, probably. I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. And Jojo, I think, is gonna edit this one.
Yeah, I want to show you also that annoying thing above the window. Look how good. Go check out how nice it looks. So I finally fixed the part where all that glue was on the wall from the blinds. Oh,
you
it's
do it in the
amazing.
bedroom too,
You can
by
see
the
in the camera. You can see. I don't know if it's imperfections or it just hasn't dried yet. I think it just hasn't dried yet.
Lucy, what's Jojo? Lucy, Burmans know Lucy is lefty.
Lefty loosey. When you're taking a nut off, it's lefty loosey. If you're tightening it, it's righty tighty. So lefty loosey, righty tighty. So anyway, I'm gonna go get this vlog uploaded. Give us a little bit of love. Hope you guys check out the latest episode, which was the artichoke, stuffed artichokes, which brings Laura back to her childhood. They are delicious.
If you have never had stuffed artichokes, make it's really my nonna's recipe. Just make it. And really, I know you can use store-bought breadcrumbs, but do it like I showed and make your own fresh breadcrumbs and then toast them. World of a difference. You'll thank me forever.
It's not Sunday.
But it's always fun around these parts.
You're so cute. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Scaffold City.
Pretty much.
Right?
Should we change from New York City to that?
Well, it's a beautiful day out. It's a little nippy, a little cold.